Good morning everyone, GBPJPY today, 30-minute time frame. Today's date is Tuesday the 29th of the 3rd, 2022. So we'll a quick review of today and yesterday, Monday the 28th. So let's jump across to the 28th, which was Monday. As we broke into Asia, we just got this rocket of a bullish candle here and price just shot up. Most London session traders, including myself, missed this opportunity. And I let it run. I was monitoring around here where price started ranging, got that confirmed higher high. There was an opportunity to get in round here, but I felt like I'd missed this move, so let it run, and it just skyrocketed all day. And then we got that retracement back down. So where I seen an opportunity was towards the end of the day, where price had broke the 50 moving average here on this bearish candle. We got a slight retracement, and I got in here, and my first position hit its 20 pips. So that was me trade yesterday, 20 pips, and then obviously me runner then I'd move me stop to break even. Me runner come back and it break even. So there was 20 pips there, and then into today. Strange bit of a day today. We got a confirmed higher high yesterday, then we got the lower high confirmation. Which I seen on the chart once I'd woken, drew my trend line, and then we're getting prints everywhere. We got lower high there, then we got the higher low. We've got me trend line drawn here, so we were in like a flag pattern coming up here, and then we got the break above. But I anticipated this early, got in an aggressive entry here. I initially had a trade here, and it hit its 20 pips, second position, it break even, so 20 pips here. Then we got the confirmed respect of the trend line here, and as it pushed up, I entered again with a long position, doubting myself as it come back down here, but it just shot up. What I did do, which I don't sort of like to do, I made a decision where my 20 pips stop I've been placing on 20 pips to TP1. I've noticed like GBPJPY over the past so many days has sort of started to awake. You know, it can be volatile, and for that reason I've increased that now. I'm starting to use a 25 pip stop, 25 pips to TP1. So I didn't do it on this position, but did it on this position. But what I did here, which I don't condemn and I don't do very often, is my second position here would have stopped me out at 25 pips. So I moved it to 30 pips. I don't do it often, but I did do it here, and that played off. And now I'm currently risk free. But that doesn't mean I'll be doing that all the time, because I won't. But as I see GJ being more awake, more alive at the moment, bigger candles, I'm currently trading at with a mental thought on using a 25 pip stop and a 25 pip to TP1, and then let me run. When you start seeing price in any currency pair, really, whatever your risk management is and whatever take profit you use and targets you use, you know, any currency pair will go through a period of not being as volatile for a period of time, and that's where you can look at adjusting. You look at the candle sizes, and you know it's the range of the day, and make your decision and be flexible based on that. You know, so my flexibility is where I've gone weeks and weeks and weeks of using 20 pips as a stop loss. Now I'm using 25 pips as a stop loss, and you can see why just by looking at, you know, the size of the candles and so forth. Yeah, so again into today, which is the 29th, you can see we had a confirmed lower high, confirmed higher low. So a non-aggressive and similar trade plan entry here would have been we've got these mark points on the chart, and we get the break here, and we wait for that retest. So the trade opportunity here is still awaiting that retest back down towards the 8, and the 8's following price here. Yeah, so even though I've got in early, the trade entry for this position, it was still awaiting the retracement back down towards the 8 to get in for a long. I think you can see that. Yeah, so that was my first trade break-even point, which was hit. Get rid of that. We can see my initial, it was confirmed high, lower high. You can see the break here, which got me into this position. Let's just clean that up a bit. It's getting a bit messy. Yeah, which is this one here, and then you can see you can see the opportunity here. The confirmed lower high, or on the trend line for here, higher low. Yeah, so we'll review how this trade goes tomorrow morning, and please leave any questions below if I'm not explaining myself properly. You need me to highlight anything better, any ideas on videos you'd like me to make. Hit the like, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.